Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play, looking to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Early on in the football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Looking to pass here on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down, 48.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. after the incompletion, it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even at a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Bringing pressure. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back. It's Bickley. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper, and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. That sack sets up a second down and very long.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, that's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And a nice game there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. And here's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Offense facing 2nd and goal. QB keeper all the way. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Play action here on first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Tide. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. He hands it to the back. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Bickley. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun running play call. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. The shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a run. The running back's got it. And tackled after a small pickup there. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Back to throw. It's Bickley. Pressure is coming. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. Powering through a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Retakes the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. To throw, it's Bickley. Throwing for his running back. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Backfield is empty here for second and inches. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking right. This one caught. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Nice grab. It's Thomas. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's second down now. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Runs through the defender. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Now, 4th down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt.
Cut. Let's go.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. You make the extra point and trail now 28-10. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Back to throw. It's Bickley. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards.
On the ready. Clear.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
They need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Play fake, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. With the catch, it's Thomas. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Gators with first and 10 here. Oh, and he can't quite hold chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Dropping back, it's Bickley. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender.
Boy, he was so close to getting to the outside and coming up with some huge yards. But, hey, let's give credit to the defense. This receiver is really fast. They were very, very fortunate not to give up a big play.
Now it's second down here. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. The defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Alabama.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking for a receiver. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator going with the screen, and the timing could not have been any better. Quarterback senses the blitz, kind of baits that linebacker, floats it over top of him, and gave that running back plenty of room to pick up a nice gain.
Short connection to the tight end here. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And there's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it with the draw play. Gets the first and still running. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Just Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handing off on the draw play. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, these linebackers better put on their big boy pads today facing a big physical runner like this who can take hits and give them back. The only way they can stop this running back consistently is with multiple defenders trying to bring him down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a draw to the back. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking tackles. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback gets it out quickly. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. And the Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right.
But a deep shot to the right. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Oh, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks free. Fights off a defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Bickley. Catch made on the right side. The Gators will try to keep this drive moving.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Gators looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st down, it's play action. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He could go at the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A huge defensive score.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for him here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense retakes the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screenplay works.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Looking to throw. It's Bickley. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here of late, these obvious drop-back situations.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looking to pass. It's Bickley. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
But what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. They'll run the option. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Ball handed off.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Bickley. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. The pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. A dangerous pass there. Almost picked off in the end zone.
That keeps the score. Alabama 35, Florida 16.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Working clock with the ground game. Fighting him off. The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Black 24. 42 Spider. 4-2. Ready, go.
Here comes a handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run.
Razor. Easy.
Design quarterback run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
And it's a kneel down.